This is the perfect time of the year when we often overlook something that we really need to get done before fishing season in earnest really gets started. You know what that is? Good morning, guys and girls. February 26th. February 26th. We're just about to use this month up. It's close to getting gone. We're looking at the back of the book. Now, we're looking sort of toward the front of the book, of this book, Catch a Better Life book. It's got a scripture for every single day, a devotion for every day built around fishing, and a fishing tip for every single day. If you're not subscribed to the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube, hit that subscribe button right now. We post these videos at 5 o'clock every morning Central Time, every single solitary day. And I promise you, you will have a better life if you get involved in this channel. Not a big channel, only about 25,000 people on here. Revelations 21:4 says, God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. I don't know about you, but in my lifetime, I've shed a lot of tears. I've shed a lot of tears. Sometimes they were tears of joy, but most times they were tears of sorrow. There shall be no more death. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. God will wipe away every tear from their eye. Here's what I wrote about that. We're all looking for a perfect place to fish, the biggest fish. We're looking for the best fishing all the time. And we remember back in the past, near perfect days fishing. Like the one I had fishing one day with Chris on Gibbons Creek Reservoir down in Texas. We caught big fish after big fish after big fish all day long, all day long. Hardly ever went to a very long period of time we didn't get a bite. I caught my biggest bass on Lake Hanna Bonilla in Cuba, again fishing with Chris. My daughter Sherry caught her biggest bass down in Caddo Creek Lake in Texas. These are almost perfect days that are etched into our memories. I could just think and just they would, one right after another would roll into my mind. One would remind me of another and another and another. Perfect days, near perfect days. God has prepared perfect days for you and me. That's right. Perfect days for you and me, not just every now and then, but we'll have perfect days forever. That's right. Every single day will be forever. We'll have perfect days. Perfect days. We'll have no pain. We'll have no tears. We'll have no sorrow. We won't have sad days. I saw on television the other day that they did a survey in high school, which is amazing to me. They want to think to do this survey. 3 out of every 5 teenage girls said they were sad most of the time. They had a sad crisis, I think they called it. They were sad most of the time. Sorrow. Feeling bad the most of the time. 60%, 3 out of every 5. No more pain, no more tears, no more sorrow. I believe we'll all be young. That's right. I believe we'll all be young. Everybody will be able to see. Everybody will hear. Everybody will walk. Everybody will walk. Or run. Or maybe fly. There'll be no more diets. Some of us like that, don't we? No more diets. And get this, no more wrinkles. No more wrinkles. Here's something else to think about. There'll be no cheating. There'll be no cheating. There'll be no lying. There will be no more gossiping. Some of you might say, Jimmy, I kind of enjoy gossiping every now and then. There'll be no stealing, and there won't be any more killing. There'll be no killing. There'll be no more politics. That's right, there will be no more politics. Does that sound like heaven? Does that sound like heaven? By golly, it is. That's the place that God has prepared for you and me, where He will wipe away every tear. There will be no more death. There'll be no more sorrow, no crying. We'll live perfect lives day by day by day forever. That's the heaven that God's prepared for us. That's the heaven that's God prepared for you and me. Here's our tip for today. This is the perfect time of the year to have your outboard engine service. That's right. That's right. Many of you winterize your engines if you live in a place where you have to winterize them. We have to winterize our engines here in Oklahoma, even though we have beautiful weather a lot of the times. Just we're having beautiful weather. You know, really, you go back and you look, October, November, December was really nice. January was nice. We've had some really cold weather, but we've had some beautiful weather too. We've had some 80-degree days in January and February. Man, we had quite a few 70-degree days. We had 70-degree days every single month during this winter, November, December, January, February. And we'll have a lot of 70-degree days coming right now. Lots of 70-degree days. Get your outboard engine service. Get it serviced. Get everything ship shape, ready to go. So when you go fishing, spend a lot of time fishing, not much time fooling around with that motor. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, I sure do love you.